As the winter months approach, there's nothing more inviting than a home that radiates warmth, comfort, and timeless charm. One of the best ways to bring this feeling into your space is by incorporating vintage rustic farmhouse decor. This style blends the warmth of natural materials with a welcoming, nostalgic atmosphere, perfect for those chilly winter days. In today's video, we're diving into cozy winter charm through vintage rustic farmhouse decor ideas. Whether you're looking to transform your living room, bedroom, or dining area, we've got you covered with tips and tricks that will help you create a space that's both cozy and stylish. If you love home design and decor, don't forget to subscribe to the Ozeal House channel, like this video, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite farmhouse decor ideas. Let's get started on making your winter season a little warmer and a lot more charming. Creating a warm welcome with Farmhouse Entryway. The entryway is the first place visitors see when they enter your home, making it an essential space to set the tone for the rest of your house. For a vintage rustic farmhouse feel, start by adding a rustic wooden console table. This piece can serve as the perfect base for winter-themed decor such as a vintage sled, pinecone wreath, or a basket filled with seasonal blankets. A pair of antique lanterns or mason jar lights can give the space a soft, warm glow that creates an inviting atmosphere. To elevate the cozy factor, consider a woven rug with a traditional plaid pattern, adding texture and color to your floor. This entryway setup not only looks beautiful but also offers practical elements like storage and easy access to warm throws for those cold evenings. By incorporating elements like distressed wood and vintage finds, you'll instantly create a welcoming, farmhouse-inspired entryway that says, "Cozy Winter Charm." Layering textures with cozy throws and pillows. Once you step into the heart of your home, make sure your living room is a haven of comfort. One of the easiest ways to create a cozy winter farmhouse vibe is by layering textures. Begin with a plush wool or knitted throw draped across your couch or armchair. The soft, natural textures of these throws are perfect for chilly winter evenings, while also adding a touch of rustic elegance. Complement these throws with a variety of pillows in different shapes and fabrics, such as burlap, linen, and velvet. Opt for neutral tones like soft grays, whites, and muted browns to keep the space feeling warm and inviting. You can also incorporate pillows with vintage-inspired patterns, like plaid or checkered designs, which evoke the rustic charm of a farmhouse in winter. These simple additions will make your space feel extra cozy while maintaining that vintage rustic farmhouse appeal. charming fireplaces for cozy gatherings. There's no better place to showcase your farmhouse winter charm than around a fireplace. If you're lucky enough to have a traditional wood-burning fireplace, use it as the focal point of the room. Surround it with antique mantels or distressed wooden shelves that add character and warmth to the space. If you don't have a fireplace, don't worry. You can still achieve the same effect with a faux fireplace insert or a stylish, vintage-inspired electric heater. Decorate the mantel with a mix of rustic winter decor, such as wooden stockings, faux fur garlands, or vintage snowshoes. Add some greenery with pine branches or eucalyptus for a touch of nature, and finish off the look with some softly glowing candles or fairy lights. The fireplace is the perfect place to gather, relax, and enjoy the warmth of the season, and a vintage rustic farmhouse approach makes it even more inviting. Incorporating vintage furniture pieces. To truly capture the vintage farmhouse feel in your home, vintage furniture is key. Look for pieces that have a bit of history and character, such as a distressed wooden cabinet, a repurposed farmhouse table, or a weathered rocking chair. These items give your home a lived-in, nostalgic quality, which is at the heart of the rustic farmhouse aesthetic. A large, weathered wood dining table can be a great centerpiece for your dining room, where family can gather for holiday meals or cozy dinners. Complete the look with antique-style chairs, perhaps even mismatched to add a more casual, rustic vibe. In the living room, a vintage armchair or set of leather chairs can create an inviting atmosphere, especially when paired with soft textiles and cozy throws. These vintage finds will help tell the story of your home and create a space that feels warm and welcoming. Rustic winter wreaths and garlands for a festive touch. No farmhouse is complete without some charming wreaths and garlands, and they're especially fitting for the winter season. A vintage-inspired wreath made of natural materials like dried lavender, eucalyptus, or pine cones will bring the beauty of the outdoors inside. Hang these wreaths on your front door, over the mantelpiece, or even on a window frame to add a touch of rustic charm. For added festivity, consider incorporating fairy lights into your wreaths to create a soft, magical glow in the evenings. Similarly, a garland made of greenery and pine cones can be draped across your staircase banister, along your mantel, or along the top of your kitchen cabinets. This natural decor brings the spirit of winter into your home while maintaining that vintage farmhouse aesthetic. Using antique kitchenware for winter decor. The kitchen is another area of your home that can shine with vintage rustic farmhouse charm during the winter season. Incorporating antique kitchenware can give your space a timeless, cozy feel. For example, hang a collection of vintage copper pots and pans on the wall for a touch of rustic elegance. Display your collection of mason jars filled with winter spices, such as cinnamon sticks, cloves, or dried orange slices, to evoke the season's scents. Add a vintage wooden breadboard on your kitchen counter, topped with seasonal fruits or decorative winter branches. Incorporate textiles like linen or burlap dish towels with plaid or checkered patterns, or consider placing a vintage rug on the floor for an extra cozy touch. These subtle, rustic elements create an environment that's both functional and full of charm. Setting the table with rustic elegance. Winter meals and gatherings are made even more special with a farmhouse-inspired table setting. Use a vintage wooden table as the base, and dress it with a simple yet elegant table runner made of burlap or linen. For place settings, opt for mismatched vintage china, which adds character and warmth to your table. A few candles in mason jars or antique candle holders will provide soft, flickering light that creates a warm, inviting atmosphere. Fresh winter greenery, such as pine sprigs or holly, can be used as a centerpiece or scattered across the table for a festive touch. A bowl of seasonal fruits, like pomegranates or apples, adds color and texture. This rustic, yet refined, table setting makes for a charming winter dining experience that's both casual and elegant. Creating cozy bedrooms with farmhouse appeal. As winter settles in, transform your bedroom into a cozy retreat with vintage rustic farmhouse decor. Start with a warm, oversized quilt or duvet cover in muted tones like deep reds, browns, or soft grays. A vintage wooden bed frame with a distressed finish can serve as the centerpiece of the room, complemented by antique nightstands or a reclaimed wood dresser. Layer the bed with soft, knitted throws and a variety of pillows in different textures to create a cozy and inviting atmosphere. To enhance the rustic farmhouse feel, consider adding vintage accessories such as an old-fashioned alarm clock, a weathered wooden mirror, or a vintage lamp. These elements not only provide warmth but also reflect the timeless charm of the farmhouse style. Adding rustic lighting fixtures. Lighting is essential to creating a cozy atmosphere, especially during the dark winter months. Vintage rustic farmhouse lighting fixtures, such as chandeliers made of wrought iron, wooden beams, or distressed metal, can bring both charm and functionality to your home. A large, statement chandelier above your dining room table or in the living room will create a warm, welcoming focal point. Alternatively, use smaller, vintage-style pendant lights in the kitchen or over a reading nook. Soft, amber-toned light bulbs help create a warm, inviting glow that enhances the rustic ambience. You can also add a few vintage-inspired table lamps to side tables or shelves for added warmth. The right lighting will help highlight the vintage elements in your home and create the perfect atmosphere for winter relaxation. Vintage farmhouse wall art for winter accents. A key element of vintage rustic farmhouse decor is the artwork that adorns your walls. For the winter season, opt for artwork that reflects the charm and simplicity of rustic life. Framed vintage prints of snowy landscapes, old barns, or farm animals will add to the cozy, farmhouse vibe. You can also hang a series of wooden frames containing pressed flowers, winter botanicals, or vintage typography prints that evoke the spirit of the season. To enhance the rustic aesthetic, consider using reclaimed wood or distressed metal frames for your artwork. This attention to detail will help tie the entire space together while adding a touch of vintage elegance to your walls. Repurposing old items for new farmhouse decor. Repurposing old items is a cornerstone of farmhouse decor, and it's especially relevant during the winter months when you're looking to add cozy, personal touches. Old wooden crates can be turned into rustic shelves for your living room or kitchen, while vintage suitcases can be stacked to create a unique end table or storage unit. An old ladder can be repurposed as a towel rack in the bathroom, or hung with winter garlands and blankets to create a charming decor piece in the living room. The key to repurposing is to embrace the imperfections and history of each item, which only adds to the vintage farmhouse charm. This sustainable approach not only adds character to your home but also tells a unique story through the items you incorporate. Winter farmhouse scented candles. The scent of winter can be as comforting as its visual appeal, and nothing creates a cozy ambience quite like a beautifully scented candle. Choose candles with natural fragrances such as cinnamon, clove, pine, or vanilla, which instantly bring the scent of winter into your home. Opt for candles housed in vintage containers like mason jars, metal tins, or even old teacups for that farmhouse feel. Group a few candles together in your living room or dining area to create a soft, flickering light that adds warmth and charm to your space. The right scent can set the mood for cozy winter evenings and enhance the vintage rustic farmhouse theme throughout your home. Winter farmhouse outdoor decor. Don't forget to extend your farmhouse winter charm to your outdoor spaces. A vintage-inspired welcome sign by your front door, adorned with winter-themed elements like greenery or lanterns, will create a charming entry to your home. You can also add rustic touches to your porch with wooden rocking chairs, a vintage sled, or an old wooden crate filled with pine cones or fir branches. To create a cozy outdoor retreat, hang some soft outdoor lights, add some cushions to the seating, and drape a blanket over a rocking chair or bench. These small touches will make your outdoor space feel just as welcoming as your indoor spaces, extending your farmhouse decor to every corner of your home. Conclusion: bringing the charm home for the season. Incorporating vintage rustic farmhouse decor into your home this winter is a perfect way to create a warm, cozy, and inviting atmosphere. Whether you're updating your entryway, adding vintage furniture, or incorporating rustic lighting, each element helps bring a timeless charm to your home. By embracing the natural materials, vintage finds, and nostalgic touches of farmhouse decor, you can create a space that's as charming as it is cozy. I hope these ideas have inspired you to make your home even more inviting this winter season. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite winter farmhouse decor idea. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.